Hey folks, this is Kevin Madison from Project Dragonfly at Miami University. I just want to do a short video here walking you through the course sequence for the Advanced Inquiry Program and the Global Field Program. So if you look at this document here on the screen, this is actually linked in your cohort workshops, so you guys can find this there. The main thing, just starting from the top, is that Project Dragonfly coursework focuses on the following core areas of inquiry, community engagement, environmental stewardship, global and local understanding, and scientific content. And both programs require 35 credit hours total, as well as 3 graduation requirements listed below. You can earn the MA in biology or the Master of Arts in Teaching in the biological sciences. That tends to be for teachers. There's more information about that though as well in the cohort. And so when you look at this, it's showing year 1, year 2, and year 3. In year 1, your first summer, if you're in the AIP, you're going to take a course there. It's almost always going to be Foundations of Inquiry, which is a 3-credit course in your first summer. Then if you're in the Global Field Program, you're going to take your first Earth Expeditions, and that extends into the fall. It starts in the summer, goes into the fall. So that's your AIP and GFP specific coursework when you start out. But core online courses are taken by both AIP and GFP students together, and those include Conservation Science and Community, or CSC, which you would take in your first fall. It's a 3-credit course. It involves engaging with your local community, learning skills of participatory engagement and education, and learning about local environmental issues in your area. In the spring, you'll take Biology in the Age of Technology. That's another 3-credit course. It has a focus on technology, and there is a project called an EcoSpot where you create a multimedia interactive about a local environmental issue. The next summer, if you're continuing on track, you would take more, and you'd be taking AIP courses all along here, but you'd take more in the summer. And if you're in the GFP, you would take your second Earth Expeditions. Then in the fall, you'll have Issues in Evolution, a 3-credit course. For that one, you actually will do some either a infographic, a lesson plan, or a synthesis paper on evolutionary topics, depending on your interests, depending on what makes sense for your career. And then in the spring, you'll take Science Leadership and Media Workshop, or SLMW. This is an opportunity to convert a paper that you have written in the program into a publication. It doesn't have to be a science publication. It doesn't have to be a peer-reviewed publication, but it can be. But you can also go the route of an op-ed, a grant, writing for a blog. The main thing is it can't be self-published. You can't just put this on your own website. You need to have some sort of editorial mechanism of external people that are deciding if your writing can be published in an area. So keep an eye out on that and think about that one. And then you would wrap up your coursework with a final Earth Expeditions if you're in the GFP, or final AIP coursework. And then finally you would take Master's Capstone in your 3rd year in the fall. And that is a 2-credit course where you reflect on everything that's happened in the program, go through a portfolio and create a portfolio about your work. And then if you've gone through all of your graduation requirements, you have over a 3.0 GPA, you've done your biology requirement, you will be able to graduate. Now this sequence is a 2.5-year sequence. Of course, you can take longer, you can take up to 5 years. We know that's important for a lot of folks who are very busy and working and don't need to crash through and get their master's in the fastest time and want to take a little more time. That is totally up to you. So keep that in mind. Anyway, this is just a quick overview. Hope it's helpful. Feel free to reach out to your advisors at any time. We're all here to help. Take care, folks.